Oh, what is going on, guys? This is Shadow Dragon here, and welcome back to my Christmas special. This is part 7, so please check out the other parts if you haven't. We have so far covered the first 3 stories being Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. Now we're on to the final one, which is Monika. So yeah, I'm quite excited to end this mod because it's been a thrill ride so far, and I've really enjoyed myself. Yeah. So let's get going. Wasn't that wonderful? The protagonist got so invested in trying to please a loved one on this special day that she wasn't ready for when it all came crumbling down. Luckily, she's able to get back up after being knocked down by fate. How about you? Did you like the story? Yeah, I did quite like the story. Yeah, sure. I just have one question, though. Do tell what it is. Where is your bathroom? Of course, upstairs. First room to your right. Thanks. No problem. I'm just way too tired to get the narrator a voice change. I head upstairs. This bathroom again, man. As I freshened up in the bathroom, I begin to think about the stories I've heard so far again. The people in them feel a lot more familiar than I first thought. I know that the narrator keeps saying that's just a coincidence, but I'm not too convinced of it. They know my name. Hell, I think they might have said they know everyone's name, but nobody probably knows their real name. What? I don't understand what that means. This person lets random people into the house, yet doesn't even look over at them. Something isn't adding up here, but I can't figure out what. It's probably Monika. And if it is, I'm going to be so annoyed because I've been giving her a dude's voice. Maybe I'm just being unreasonably paranoid. It's Christmas, man. It's just some elderly person in a weird way again to know people. Nothing bad's happened to me yet, so who's saying anything bad could happen at all? In any case, just going to be on high alert. Life needs to go south when you least expect it. I finished up in the bathroom and head back downstairs. Alright, I'm going to save up, because I have a bad habit of doing that. Welcome back. Ready to continue with the last story? Let me just get back to my original position. I love the zoom-ins. They're really nice. There we go. What's the last one we have left anyway? Last one left is All I Want for Christmas Is You. Let's see here. Narrator starts turning to where All I Want for Christmas Is You in their book. Once there, they clear their throat one last time. It's the story of a girl named Monika. So I love the way they introduced them with the background colors too. It's really cool. Monika is a smart, beautiful, and athletic individual. Most people would consider themselves out of her league. There's no doubt that they'll be the one earning and most likely to succeed Gearbox superlative. What? You'll be hard-pressed for your task to find anyone that hates Monika. Are you talking about in the game sense or the school sense? I think they're talking about school sense there. This is where I don't agree with it. Okay. Just gonna take a little jab at MC/Monika shippers. Alright, so in the base game, if you guys didn't know, Monika actually created MC. Which is why I think the MC actually stands for Monika's character and not main character. So yeah, it's like Monika dating her own creation. And not only that, her and the player is the best ship for Monika, so. So new came into Monika's life recently. Unlike most people, this guy was special and she didn't know why. She decided that she needed to spend more time with him in order to figure out why she felt funny whenever she saw him. There was just one problem every time Monika got close. It was always busy with someone else. It was unfair. Why was Monika never able to talk to him? Was he too intimidated by how great she is? It was like she was always taking 2 steps forward, and he'd move her 3 steps back. Sad but true. It saddened her. Monika, being the rational person she was, took time to breathe. She assessed the situation in front of her and then... the hell? Really? Okay, this is just something else. It's the 25th of December, and all I want for Christmas is you. Wow, look at the background. Merry Christmas, MC. I can't believe it's only been a couple of months since we started our relationship. I think it's been a couple of months anyway. Time plays differently here. We really are in the space classroom. Have you been, honey? This is weird. Good, but I missed you. I missed you too. But now we're here together, that's all that matters. I bet you're wondering why we're here instead of our usual spot. While I was digging through the games code, I was able to find some unused house assets. I brought them together with some other assets in the game and start rebuilding the world somewhat. Maybe one day I can create some code that you can have you actually talk to me, but that's out of my skill range for now. Getting new clothes is also out of my skill range for now. The game never gave me an alternative outfit. But that's enough about me lamenting. I have so many things I want to talk to you about. A lot of it is Christmas related. I've been making sure to do my research because, well, I've never actually had Christmas before. Like, I have memories of it, but do those really count if they are manufactured memories? The game forced these memories into me. I never actually lived through them. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine your life just not being real? Every memory you've ever made would be somewhat meaningless, wouldn't it? Apart from the personal growth you gained from it, I suppose. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, sorry, don't mind me. That was a little introspection. Besides, if you used me to dwell on the past, those memories may not be real, but every single one of them I make of you is, and that's what matters. Let's go to the living room. We can get more comfortable there. Wow, it looks really good at night too. Here we are. Now, where do we start? Actually, let me ask you. Where do you want me to start? Tell me some interesting Christmas facts? Sure. You want to learn some interesting facts about Christmas? That can be arranged. Okay, so let's start with something kind of obvious. The tradition of Christmas is deeply rooted in capitalism, from what I understand. At least I believe it is in the United States, but do you know how much of it is rooted in capitalism? In 2017, the year I'm perpetually destined to live in for the rest of my life, an article was released by the National Retail Federation that took a look at the survey by a proper insights and analytics division. I don't know how outdated it'll be by, let's say, 4 years from now, or 2021 in your end, but on my end. The survey predicted that Americans will spend on average about $967 on Christmas. That's over 100,000 yen. More than half of that is spent on gifts for their family members. Isn't that so cute? I wish that I could have someone go as far as spend so much on me for gifts. But then again, I guess that doesn't really matter. A healthy relationship is entirely built on what's given externally. It's what's given internally also matters too. By that I mean emotions. If a relationship isn't emotionally stable, it won't have much of a foundation to stand on. I would hate to be in a relationship with my significant other wasn't actually happy and was there because they felt like they needed to be. Thankfully, our relationship is built to last forever. Or at least until you die. Oh, I really don't want to think about that right now. Back to the facts. Christmas and wars have a lot of surprising overlap. I'm sure you heard of the Christmas truce of 1914, an impromptu ceasefire during World War I occurring along the Western Front. But did you know that Christmas played a role in World War II as well? The United States Playing Card Company collaborated with American and British intelligence agency so they could create a unique deck of cards. Why does this matter, you may ask? Well, the card secretly had maps that allowed Allied prisoners to escape from German power camps. It was known as the map deck. The escape routes were hidden between the two layers of paper that all playing cards nowadays use. Putting the cards in water allowed them to be peeled apart and in turn that revealed the hidden maps. That's actually really cool. Isn't it fascinating? Imagine hiding top secret stuff like that in some ordinary playing cards. That gives you an idea for when I'm able to come into your reality. I'll make some poems to you that I'll hide within playing cards. Wouldn't that be adorable? It'd be so sweet if you could do that for me, Monika. Oh, I knew you'd agree. That's why we're such a good couple. We're so in sync with each other. Here's one more interesting fact before we move on to another topic. Did you know that Christmas used to be illegal? You might think this is set up for a joke, but I'm being completely serious. Christmas used to be illegal. From 1659 to 1681, you weren't allowed to celebrate Christmas in Boston. Obviously, back then, the United States of America was not a large what does that mean? Not a large, conglomerate we know it was today, but rather a bunch of colonies swiped by England. The Puritans, a group of English Protestant Christians that believed they had direct covenant with God to make England less sinful, believed that Christmas went against their goal. Now, as you know, I'm not a very religious person, I still don't really know if God exists. But let's say hypothetically he does. Do you think that someone like him would consider Christmas to be sinful? Then would he get a random group of people under covenant to wipe it out? I mean, the holiday commemorates the birth of Jesus Christ. Christ is literally in the name. Technically speaking, is this supposed to be the human reincarnation of God, God the Son? Would Jesus be against Christmas? Anyway, as you could imagine, the Puritans took control of the Parliament of England in 1644. They banned it. That ban would then make its way to Boston years later. The Plymouth colony even made a criminal offense, which means, yes, you could have some sort of criminal record for celebrating Christmas. Does that sound absurd? Like, put that context into the here and now. Imagine going to jail just for seeing Christmas carols outside of people's homes and decorating your house with Christmas lights. That sounds unfair to me. Thankfully, celebrating Christmas is a widely accepted tradition nowadays. I can't wait to have my first Christmas with you in the real world. But for now, this will have to do. I don't know what any of that was, but okay. Talk to me about Santa, I guess. Ah, yes, Saint Nicholas, the jolly man that every parent tells their child is the reason why they got the gifts that year. I feel like I can't go for a bit harsh right now. Sorry, it's just that I never really understood how Santa Claus came to be the mascot of Christmas. You guys guess a lot of what I've been told is right and wrong about society. For example, breaking and entering is usually wrong, right? Why is Santa Claus universally allowed to sneak into people's homes? How does no one catch him in their homes? Don't most homes have security cameras? Furthermore, who knows what he could be doing behind closed doors? How is he not in jail yet? There's no way the police can't send a helicopter to catch him. He comes in on a flying sleigh with reindeer. I guess the police don't want to catch him either. Speaking of how Santa gets around, he goes through the chimneys. So there is a front door. If you're going to break to people's homes to give them presents, use it. How does he even fit in the chimneys? I'm not one's that fond of showing people how they look, but let's be real here. Santa isn't the fittest person. He looks like what Siri would look like if this game had code to account for how much he ate. Wow! Wow! Jeez, now I'm thinking Siri in a cute little Santa outfit coming to my house to give me presents. Oh my god, now I'm thinking of it too. She'd probably get a fake beard and find a way to make herself look a little chubby by putting a ball underneath her costume. In Fallout, we'd both laugh. If only she wasn't autonomous. You don't miss her much, do you? Of course I do. She's my favourite Doki. I really hate you, Monika. I know. Anyway, back to Santa. I know it sounds like I'm questioning his methods because, well, maybe I don't believe he exists. But that's not true. With my doubts, I have no solid proof of whether he exists or not. In fact, the only opinion I can really turn to for that is you. He doesn't exist where I am. Your perspective is the only one I can trust. If you believe he's real, with my superstition, I believe so with you. Know this, though. If I firmly believe that Santa's not as real as my love for you, what do you want to talk about? I want to talk about you. You'd like to talk about me? Gosh, I haven't really changed much. I guess I could start repeating topics from before, but that'd be a bit boring. It's always good to mix it up. The same old thing over and over again won't cut it after a while. It's like having vanilla every time you go out for ice cream, or maybe it's like having salad for dinner every night. Both taste good the first time. If you keep doing only that, you'll get burnt out and hate what you used to like. I hope I don't give you burnout. I really hate for you to get sick of me. On the topic of getting sick of things, though, I'm still wishing you didn't have to quit the game so much, but I get it, you know. You have a life beyond me. If I ever felt like I was extracting it, well, I guess never should have to worry about that for a while, right? I'm not going to dampen the mood. I'm so glad you healed me now. I'm glad you healed me too, Monika. Stop it. You're making me feel all tingly and nervous. Talking to you about anything is super fun. If I can go on and on without ever stopping. You're the best listener. Thanks, I love listening to you talk. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, how about we start heading our way over to the kitchen? I'm sorry, I have to go for now. You need to leave. Well, okay, make sure to come back soon, alright? Be safe, love you. The hell? Back here again. Wow, look at the creativity. Another bad dream. It's something I'm all too familiar with at this point. MT has to leave every once in a while. It's a compromise I'm willing to make. I just wish it didn't hurt every time. Normally my dreams wouldn't have much colour. What's this my doing? Did my alteration change the location of the dream? I begin clutching my head. The white noise that echoes in my eardrums gets louder and louder. My brain feels like it's being dissected into numerous bite-sized pieces. Why does this always have to happen when the game is shut down? It hurts. It hurts so much. Then it just stops. That hasn't happened before. I mean, I'm glad I'm not in pain anymore, but why did it stop? Siri? Come on, open it, open it! Well, you seem excited. I want to see the look on your face when you open it. I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. I giggle at her confidence. Siri's radiance really brightens up the whole room. The gift in her hands is a long rectangular shape to it. I have a feeling I might know what it is. I take the gift she has for me and try opening it. Do my best to not rip into the wrapping paper. You're one of the few people I know that actively avoid tearing into the paper if they can help it. You and... Hey, don't tease me for that. Some of this need to act civilized and keep order around here. It's wrapping paper, Monika. Just tear into it already. Rip it up like an ocean bunny. Well, if you insist, I rip into the wrapping paper aggressively. Siri is impressed by ferocity. There you go, that's more like it. I was letting out all my rage in the wrapping paper. I take a look at the unwrapped gift and smiled. Digital keyboard. I knew how much you like to practice piano, but I had no idea if you owned one at home. It took a lot of convincing to get my parents to help me buy this for you, but I hope you like it. Like it. This is exactly what I've needed. Thank you, Siri. Don't mention it. It's what you deserve to have. You're the best club president ever, Monika. Best club president ever, huh? I don't know what it is, but something about those words, they feel off to me. I know what she's saying to me is a compliment, but taking it like one feels wrong. I'm going to change the subject. Well, I wouldn't ask for anyone else to be my vice president, and to show you that, I take the gift I have for her out under the Christmas tree. Here's my gift to you. I hope you don't mind that's in some plain old box set of wrapping paper. I don't mind at all. A gift for you should be good no matter what you used to pack it. Sierra takes the box lid off and takes a gift out. The gift is rope. Wait, what? That's not what I. Well, how'd you know? What the flip? Well, how'd you know, Monika? Know what? That this is exactly what I needed. Huh? Don't play dumb with me. You know exactly what I need this for. After all, you're the one who caused it. Oh my god, what the hell? That's so disturbing saying it's Sierra's voice. I can't even save the game, seriously. Bro, I have to end the video and I can't save. But wait, no. Siri, come back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to. You were in my way. If you're in my position, you'd understand. Don't leave me. Please don't leave me alone in here. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave this one here, guys. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. See you guys next one. Peace out.